A very good Wednesday afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us on Valley News Live at noon. I'm Kyle Bosch. Well, some car owners in South Fargo woke up to a lot of damage done during a multi-car crash late last night. Police say 24-year-old Armando Zavala was headed down the 4600 block of 33rd Avenue South just before midnight when he hit a parked flatbed trailer, 3 more parked cars, then rolled his vehicle onto another car. Zavala was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. No one else was hurt. He's also facing several charges, including DUI and reckless driving. Police say Zavala was speeding at the time. After a morning shot of rain, it's looking like some of the smoke is clearing out a little bit, but we've still got it in the air. You can see that as we take a live look at our tower cam. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn now, who has a look at our Wednesday afternoon forecast and any more chances for rain today. Robert?
Yeah, hazy conditions out there once again, and we're going to see some hazy skies as we head through at least the next few days. Eventually, those upper level winds are going to shift to where we can start getting some of that smoke on out of here. Temperatures mostly in the 70s at this hour, including 74 here in the Fargo-Moorhead area, 76 in Grand Forks, 75 in Roseau and in Baudette. Some clouds out there, and again, we've also got smoke up in the upper atmosphere, and that's limiting some of that sunlight, as are some of those clouds. Underneath the clouds, no precipitation out there. We did have a touch of rain in the far southern valley earlier today, but that has since dissipated and pushed well off towards the south as we head through this afternoon and this evening. Can't rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm just about anywhere in the region. However, better chances of rain show up as we head through your Thursday. We'll show you that on the 7-day forecast today. Yeah, a lot of haze out there once again, some upper 70s, maybe a few low 80s tomorrow, with more clouds and better chances of rain, a touch cooler. But we've got some warmer weather and also some storms to talk about as we head through the 4th of July weekend, and we'll detail all that coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Robert, we'll see you then. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension this morning released its latest crime report. Overall, violent crimes remain steady with only a slight drop from 2013. However, murders were down by 26%. Property crimes also went down in Minnesota last year, with burglaries decreasing for the 3rd consecutive year. If you'd like to check out the full report, just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story. Police in Minnesota have arrested 2 people for allegedly having 79 cloned credit cards. Police say an employee at a store in the Twin Cities noticed these 2 people come in and make several purchases with different cards, many of which were declined. Hashan Douglas and Arian Annis have both been charged with identity theft. Police are asking for your help finding an endangered teenager who's missing from Minneapolis. 15-year-old Vashita Marie St. Hillier was last seen June 25th. We've got her picture up on your screen right now. Now, she needs medication for a serious medical condition, but doesn't have it with her. Now, she's about 5'1" with shoulder-length brown hair and hazel eyes, and police think she might be with a man. If you have any information, you're asked to call police. It's an issue that we first told you about last week, booze at Bison football games. And now NDSU President Dean Brashani is on record as being in favor of it, but only in suites. The Fargo Dome has 16 suite holders, and while Brashani and others favor allowing alcohol for them, some members of the Fargo Dome Authority say they need to represent all patrons. Now, the authority and NDSU plan to talk about the issue again in a few weeks. A UND student who put his life on the line trying to save his best friend is one of this year's 18 Carnegie Medal recipients, an award for people who risk their lives for others. Now, the night of March 16, 2014 in Grand Forks, Ryan Nelson broke a window and entered the burning home that he and Matthew Heisler shared. Nelson pulled Heisler out, then performed CPR until paramedics arrived. While Heisler didn't survive, his father nominated Nelson for the Carnegie Award because his actions allowed Matt's organs to be donated, saving other lives. Nelson is one of just 100 Minnesotans who have received the Carnegie Medal in the 111 years that award has been handed out. Minnesota's new medical marijuana law took hold at midnight, with the first few patients getting their prescriptions right around the same time. The latest numbers from the state health department show 65 patients have been approved to buy the medication, which comes in liquid and pill form. 2 distribution centers opened up today. A total of 8, including one in Moorhead, will be open by the end of the year. Now, to register for medical marijuana in Minnesota, a doctor must certify that you have one of 9 qualifying conditions. In our Healthier Me on this Wednesday afternoon, we've been talking a lot this week about that smoke that is filling the air in the valley from Canadian wildfires. Now the North Dakota Health Department is urging people with respiratory conditions to be a little careful. Health officials say particulate matter is elevated from the smoke. It's highest in the northern and eastern thirds of North Dakota, although they don't think the numbers exceed any health standards. Still, if you have conditions like COPD, asthma, or allergies, you may want to consider limiting any strenuous outdoor activity during these smoky conditions. Wheel of Fortune is coming to Fargo, and you could be a contestant on the show. The Wheelmobile event set to take place during 2 special days of contestant searches. It's July 11th and 12th at Shields Arena from 1 to 5 p.m. The event is sponsored by Shooting Star Casino, but again is taking place at Shields Arena in South Fargo. You can come and audition and possibly be on Wheel of Fortune. For more details and rules, just visit our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the contest tab.